Alright, so in today's lesson, we're going to be looking at the concept that we call inertia. So, which is actually the continuation of the Newton's first law of motion, inertia. So, what do we mean by inertia? Inertia is actually the tendency for bodies to remain in their state of rest or of uniform linear motion in the absence of applied force. Remember that we state that the Newton's first law of motion states that objects will continue to remain at rest or uniform motion, linear motion, except actually run by an external force. So the tendency for object to actually remain at that state of rest or uniform speed or linear motion is the inertia, and inertia is actually the measure of mass. So that means that how massive something is determines its inertia. So the more massive an object is, the more inertia it has. So hence, mass is a measure of inertia. So that means that if something is heavy, okay, let's see two objects. Let's see, one is 3 kg and the other is, let's say, 50 kg. And we are applying, let's say, 3 newtons of force to this. And we are applying the same 3 newtons of force to this. So this guy here might move with the 3 newtons applied to it, but this guy here might not just move. Why? Because it has more mass. It is more massive. That means it has more tendency to remain at rest than this guy here. So you see that mass has to do with the tendency of objects not changing their position, which we call inertia. So that concept, that tendency of bodies to remain at rest or uniform motion, linear motion, is actually what we call the inertia. All right, so but before we move on to the second law of motion, there is one concept that we also have to look at, which is very, very important, because without it, anything we study in under motion is going to be irrelevant. And I'm going to do that in the next video.